G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die in Alpha 15, and this is episode number 30. We've made it to 30 episodes on this series, and we are at the beginning of day 40, so I'm expecting a few dogs today, although having said that, I spent yesterday digging out just over in the base we're building, digging that out, and I did get quite a few dogs over there, but as far as I know, it's supposed to be 2 days before Horde, which is today, as far as I'm aware. Now you see here I've got quite a bit of, we'll grab that stuff as well, quite a bit of concrete here. I've got quite a bit of forged steel, and I've got a lot of scrap iron log spikes. I am in the process of making these little quarter blocks. Almost finished those. Just want 8 of the actual full concrete blocks, and just want a storage chest. So there's a few things I want to get on with today. First thing I need is a little bit of clay, and the reason being I need to make some more rebar. But I've been using the clay for... made the brick pavers as well, for brick pavers. So, we'll just quickly grab a little bit. Don't need a huge amount, just grab a bit. So the base is coming along, almost getting to the point where I feel like we might actually be able to use it for the next fortnight. It depends how we go with putting the spikes in. That's going to be the main thing now, is just getting the spikes in that trench. It's going to take a lot of iron to do that, but we'll see how we go. But we're getting close. The other thing I need to do is I need to connect up the tunnel downstairs, but I think I need to I'm at the point where I need to start coming from the base side, not from this side. And of course the other thing we want to do is we want to make ourselves the mini bike. So I've made the chassis and I've made the handlebars, but we haven't got any tyres that I have been able to find. I had a funny feeling we'd picked up some tyres, but must have been wrong. So there we go, there's a quick couple of thousand of oh, I forgot to take the bloody things down again. Yeah, come down there, you silly woman. Now let's get up here, because she's just called in a horde, so I dare say someone's on their way. Or are they? Hello, where are you? No, not on that side. Not on that side. No, nobody came. You called and nobody came, dear. I keep forgetting to take those frames down from the ramp when I go out and about. Haven't got those ones going at the moment. Don't really need to at this stage, but we'll stick some clay in there. And we've picked up some dirt fragments. Don't need dirt fragments. Not at the moment anyway. I got more than enough dirt fragments, I can assure you of that. Got a storage chest. Now the main reason for the storage chest is because I'm carrying the steel. When I'm upgrading stuff to reinforced concrete, I don't want to have the steel on me and accidentally upgrade it to steel. Because at the moment I just want that steel being used for the spikes. Right. There we go. So you can see I've dug out, this side is complete, and I've dug out all the way around to a certain extent, but not quite there at the moment. So, what we want to do first, I reckon what we need to do first is I want to use some of these quarter blocks. Up there. And the idea of these quarter blocks is, it's not that one. It's there. Oh, wrong. I'm going to place that there. I'm going to do the same on this side. Can we get close enough? Yep. That's it. There. And then, what we do is bring in one of our concrete blocks. Now, can I get in close enough to do this? Wait. Yep. Like that. And the idea is this is going to be the overhang that stops them from coming up. And I'll take this out one more level. Now while it might look like these blocks are hanging in mid-air, they're actually counted as being connected. There and there. Because of the way the block system works. So in there. And then we want to put another concrete block in there. Right. So that probably gives you the idea of, because you can walk all over this, but it also then gives me, it still gives me the view down there, but it's not using up iron. And this is the overhang that's going to stop, hopefully, the zombies from climbing up, like the spiders and things like that. So, that then in mind, what I should be able to do is pick up that one. And so I wanted to just put that corner in so you can see what the idea was. And then we'll just worry about doing the one side. We'll just do it one out to start off with. And then, in fact, we can pick those ones up and put those there. Now obviously these need to be upgraded as well. Oh bugger. Nope. Ow. Try not to fall off your walls when you're building this kind of stuff. It's always advisable. Break this one out. So you can see, basically, you can walk on this and you've got quite good visibility down there. Alright, next thing we want to do, actually, next thing we want to do is we want to place down our secure chest. And I'll stick this over in one of these. It's over here. Let's just stick it just there. That'll do. I'll be picking it up eventually, so I'll get rid of it. Just get rid of the iron. Right, so now we want to start upgrading these, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upgrade the three. Because these are the ones that will take the brunt of the damage. And because we are sort of, we're not flushed with concrete at the moment because we're using a hell of a lot of it. We just want to use it a little bit smarter maybe. Use it a little bit smarter as far as just upgrade these bits. That way if we get a wandering horde or whatever it is, basically they're not going to start breaking blocks out that we've then got to start replacing. Repairing is always a lot cheaper than replacing in this game. As a general rule. And you want to do these, you don't want to be upgrading anything while something's attacking when it comes to upgrading concrete, because they have much lower hit points. So yeah, you see it's only got 1500 hit points compared to 3000 on that while it's wet. But once it's dry, it'll have 6,000. So you want to be making sure that or trying to make sure that you've upgraded things at a point where they're going to have time to dry before getting hit on. So in the case of, say, a horde or something like that, you'd be better off just having a few of these concrete columns made, the blocks, made and in your inventory or in your backpack, just in case if somehow they manage to break a block out, you're better off just putting one of those back in and just leave it as it is, than trying to repair something back up to reinforced concrete. Also, if they manage to knock a block from reinforced concrete back down to concrete, all you want to do there is you don't want to be upgrading it back to reinforced concrete at the time. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but you know, got to plan for all eventualities. These ones got damaged quite heavily. Right. So that's all our columns upgraded to reinforced concrete, at least up the first 3 all the way around. So happy with that. Now, what we want to be doing is also just keep an eye out on the walls. Oh dear, he's feeling a bit hot. Alright, wear your cowboy hat. Have a drink. You'll be right. So now we want to start putting these spikes down. And for that, now I do need the iron. Not the iron, the forged steel. Still need to be a little bit careful that we are only upgrading the spikes. I wouldn't be half surprised if at some point I slip up and I upgrade one of the outer wall segments to of blocks to steel. We may actually do that eventually, basically just because there will come a point where basically we're pretty settled and we've got plenty of resources, but we're not at that point yet. So now, the only concern I've got with this build is this back corner may well be difficult to reach to repair, but I should be able to reach across here, so there might just be a bit of an angle there where I can't quite reach it. It's not going to be a huge issue. Oops. Just upgraded that block to concrete. Oh well. So be it. That was something I hadn't considered. Too worried about steel. That can be fixed. Oh, be careful though not to. It's a bit dangerous. That was going to be the block that I upgraded to steel. Oh my god. An airdrop. Shall we see? How close is it? Remembering it is dog day. Depends where it is. Yep, let's go for it. Doesn't look like it's too far away. Always worthwhile going for the airdrops if possible. I've still got that one marked on my map that we haven't been to. I need to be a little bit careful because of dogs. Apparently we're underwater at the moment, supposedly. Alright, so straight up over this hill. Got quite a few boulders out here, which be worthwhile coming and mining. I haven't got any beer on me. I've got beer back at base, but I don't generally keep the beer on me. It's probably a bit silly. I probably should keep some. Here it is. Alright, I've just got them. Oh no, we've got a few zombies around. Alright, we'll just deal with these guys. Okay. For the money, thank you, nurse. Scrap. Scrap. Anybody else around? No. Alright, let's see what we've got. SMG barrel, SMG parts, SMG schematic. We already know it, but we'll read it for gunsmithing. We got our beaker. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what we wanted. We needed the beaker to be able to make ourselves some glue. Cool. That was a worthwhile drop, just simply because of the beaker. You alright, mate? You okay? No? Alright, let me sort that out for you. Alright, that's good. In fact, how much room have we got on us? Got a decent amount of room. Just thinking maybe we should just head over and grab that other airdrop while we're at it. Actually, as we're going past, no. Give me some mini bike tyres. No. There we go. 209. Yeah. Oh, got another one. 179. I wonder if we can combine tyres. Don't know. Let's try that. The other thing is we're probably going to end up wanting 2 mini bikes because I wouldn't mind having one downstairs in the wasn't. Grab these just in case they decide to. Oh, we've got another one. 481. That's better. That's much better. I wouldn't mind having one downstairs once I've got the once I got the tunnel sorted out between the two bases, just to make it easy to. Oh, we've got another one. Right, it's giving us wheels all over the place. Got 2 more. Alright, I don't think I'll worry about collecting too many more at this stage. I'm thinking what we might do now is... Oh, well that's unfortunate, Mr. Deer. But no, I'm actually going to leave him. I've got plenty of food at the moment. If he gets stuck in there, all well and good, and I will quite happily grab him. I think that means we've got everything that we need for the mini bike, and we certainly have everything we need now to be able to make... Ah! How many times do I have to do that? You guys have seen me do that numerous times. As yet, I've fallen off a number of things and haven't broken a leg. So, I don't know, go figure. Alright, first things first, let's stick our beaker in here before we forget, and let's have some bacon and eggs. Now, this is the... See, I've made the handlebars and the mini bike chassis, so let's just drop all the wheels in here. And we can drop all the gun parts in here. And And I definitely, just in case something untoward happens, I do not want to be carrying all this building stuff. Alright, good. Yep. And what we want to do is also want to grab the empty jars. Got some empty jars in here. 80 empty jars. But what we can also do is over here, we've got bottled water, bottled water. Any more bottled water? Yep, bottled water. And lots of those. And we should be able to make some glue. Just going to put in a whole heap of fuel here. You know what? Drink one of those, and then you can come out. Come in. And then you can go there, and we want glue. 38. Good. Cook it. And then we can use that. One, we need a new crossbow. We definitely need a new crossbow. So, alright, well, time is getting on the video, but you know what? Let's go and grab this. Where is it? There it is. This airdrop. Must be that one there. Let's go have a look and see what's in this airdrop before, and then we'll call the video. We just do a bit of zombie thinning on the way. What did I miss? Oh, really? What will that do? Take off your arm. That's alright. Just means you're armless. Haha. Alright, we'll put up here. Just keep an eye out. Oh, keep an eye out. Keep an ear out for dogs. Just in case. Got a tendency to show up at the most inopportune moments. So it's just over here in the desert type section. Wait, empty bird's nest. There it is. There. And let's see what we've got in this one. Chainsaw. Exploding crossbow, exploding crossbow. That would be interesting. Crossbow bolt. We don't know it, so let's read it. Chainsaw. We don't know the chainsaw one. Let's read it. Otherwise, yeah, a couple of schematics, but even the schematics are a bit. The exploding. Hello, where are you? Mirroring you. Zombie somewhere, but I can't. Might be him over there. The exploding crossbow bolts are okay. Problem is they do a hell of a lot of damage to the surrounding stuff. So if you're firing it into places where you've got a whole lot of spikes and things like that, you tend to do a lot of damage to your own spikes. It doesn't make them ideal. So yeah, while it's, you know, they look cool, don't get me wrong, and they're effective against the zombies, but just bear in mind you are going to do some damage to your own stuff by using them. The reason I'm heading over this way is I just want to grab some water. Get this water supply down here. Those, that. Alright. Okay. Got 80 murky water now. Plenty. Untouched. Let's It's always worth checking the bird's nest as always. But the main reason being that we're at the point now, we're on day 40, so there's a lot of stuff that will have respawned. So if I've looted them previously, the chances are they're available to loot again. Right. So looking good, looking good. I'm happy with this so far. And we shall continue on. You can see the columns are slowly drying there. We shall continue this on in the next episode. After I kill this zombie. It's going to be one of those cases where I can't hit her. Oh Lord. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid Zero AU, signing out.